everyone's excited about the Durham report. Well, I'd be interested to know what he came up with, because a lot of what he's doing is following on Judicial Watch's work. He was hired 3.5 years ago, 3 prosecutions, one which was a wash in my view, one which was a failure, and the other, in my view, just scratched the surface. This one now. We've gotten some information from Durham in the meantime, which is important, but further highlights Durham's failures. So, for instance, in the Sussman investigation, and during that trial, we found out that they were spying on Trump, likely using Defense Department resources. Judicial Watch uncovered that as well through our FOIA work. So why isn't anyone on the dock for that other than Sussman? Has Hillary been questioned by Durham before a grand jury? This dossier that is becoming, again, even more clear, everyone knew was a lie, was used by James Comey, the FBI director under Obama, who was fired subsequently by Trump, rightly so. Just in the last days of the Obama administration, there was this this infamous meeting at the Oval Office that included Susan Rice, James Comey, some others I'm probably not remembering, but Obama and Biden. And they talked about the fact they really had nothing on Trump with respect to Russia. But they also talked about the fact that Comey was going to go confront Trump and try to entrap him, it looks like, with this dossier that he knew was a lie. So the idea that these lower level guys are the only ones targeted by Trump, or excuse me, by Durham, to me, and I'm sure it is to you, is infuriating. And I tell you, we didn't need a special counsel to write a report. We could have an IG write a report. Heck, I'll write you a report. I mean, much of what I'm talking about is in my most recent Judicial Watch book, A Republic Under Assault. I encourage you to read it. Durham hasn't added much more to the information we have in there. Then you had just the Justice Department and Bruce Orr working with Christopher Steele, the Clinton operation. We uncovered, and the IG uncovered, that the FBI had told Christopher Steele about their investigation of Trump. Steele was working for Hillary at the time, so of course Hillary leaked that. So they're essentially leaking to the Clinton campaign just before the election. They were targeting Trump with an outrageous and outlandish spy operation, saddling Trump with this investigation that they knew there was no good faith basis for. And of course Mueller also knew all of this was a lie, and he would have harassed Trump until the end of time if Trump hadn't fired Sessions, gotten Barr in, and Barr saw it was up and fired him, or told him he needed to end the investigation. Durham's going to give a report. Obama, Hillary, Brennan, Comey, McCabe, Strzok, Page. Think of all the others involved in this criminal enterprise against Trump. None of them have faced any consequence from Durham or anyone in the Justice Department. It's a complete failure of our justice system, and Trump remains a crime victim, and the crimes are largely going to go unpunished. And that's the truth of it.